He wows clients like we do.
All right, let's take a look at the forecast. It looks like the last day of the month is giving us even more May gray. You can even see it on the satellite radar. You can see all that low-lying cloud coverage, and that's a result of this really deep marine layer that we've been seeing over the past few days. And we've actually also seen a little bit of rainfall, but those showers have been very isolated and a little bit sporadic. Not a whole lot in the South Bay. San Diego picked up just trace amounts of rainfall at the airport, and a lot of the showers that we've seen overnight and into the morning were focused kind of around the central part of the county. Escondido got a little over 1/10 of an inch, but if you go further towards the coast, like Oceanside, only a few hundredths of an inch. And Palomar Mountain, usually a big rain winner for our county, picked up no measurable rainfall. And on top of that, we're seeing a little bit of a cool down. It's not so apparent along the coast, but if you look at a place like Ramona, like Julian, or any parts of the desert, they're about anywhere from 3 to 8 degrees colder now than they were at this time yesterday. And again, taking a look at San Diego, we can see those skies are still very, very gray. We're sitting at 65 degrees at the moment. And of course, we're going to see these conditions stick around throughout the night. Temperatures not changing a whole lot, just going down into those lower 60s. That low-lying fog and that little bit of cloud coverage are certainly going to stay around overnight. And for our valley neighborhoods, we're going to see the same thing. They're even going to be feeling a little bit gray as they dip down right towards that 60-degree mark. And now tomorrow, in a lot of ways, we're expecting a lot of the same. So that May gray is just turning into June gloom. San Diego hits 64 degrees, a slight chance of showers overnight along with our valley neighborhoods. In the mountains and the desert, we're going to see a little bit of rainfall. We can see those showers are a little bit isolated. They look kind of widespread, especially tomorrow as we're getting ready for our commutes. And then a little bit more throughout the evening, then perhaps a little more Friday morning. And then we start to clear out by the time we get to the weekend. But those totals don't appear to be very impressive. So by the time all is said and done over the next couple of days, we could see some spots like Escondido pick up another 1/10 of an inch. San Diego could pick up way less than that. So overall, very, very light showers. And then the futurecast shows we have changes on the way. You see all that yellow right on top of us. That's a trough of low pressure. That's been giving us some unsettled weather, some cooler temperatures, but as we can see, that trend is starting to change as we get into the weekend. So that's going to mean just a little bit of a temperature bump for San Diego. High of 64 for tomorrow, but modest increase of 66 degrees for the weekend. For our valley neighborhoods, we're going to see a bigger temperature shift. They're going to be in the 70s. So if we get lucky in a lot of ways, the weather is clearing out just a bit for the weekend. We can really see with the mountains that temperature rockets up into the mid 70s before we get another low pressure system bringing our temperatures right back down for the work week.